Elsewhere, the head of the British Armed Forces has said that the military will be working with Kenyan authorities to bring those accused of killing Agnes Wanjiru to book. And as Elizabeth Mutuku now reports, members of parliament have faulted the delay in the completion of investigations into the murder.
As far as Agnes Wanjiru is concerned.
Appearing before the National Assembly's Defense and Foreign Affairs Committee, Defense Cabinet Secretary Eugene Wamalwa was hard-pressed to explain why the government has taken too long to start the probe into the murder of 21-year-old Agnes Wanjiru by a British soldier, MPs accusing the government of cover-up in the murder.
So we are very keen to know who are these senior executives in Kenya who decided to cooperate with their counterparts in the executive in the UK to ensure this matter goes down. And don't tell us, because the British Army brings a big economy in Nyanyuki, that the poor person in Nyanyuki has no right. The government, the executive might end up being accused of not protecting the weak and the poor.
I think what we shouldn't really do is to try and weigh the advantages of a relationship vis-a-vis the lives of our people. I think if we are doing that, we are making a big mistake. What I want to ask, the issue of Agnes must draw to a conclusion.
This comes a day after the head of British Armed Forces said the military will be working with Kenyan authorities to bring those accused of killing Wanjiru to trial. The body of Agnes Wanjiru was found in 2012 after she was reportedly went out partying with the British soldiers at the Lions Court Hotel in the central town of Nanyuki, where the UK Army has permanent garrison. The Sunday Times reported last month that the soldier had confessed killing Wanjiru and showed comrades where he had dumped her body in a septic tank behind the hotel. Wamalwa told the committee that he has obtained commitment of the British government to do a joint investigation and bring the culprits to the country to face justice. Members of the parliament, however, questioned why the government is yet to obtain DNA samples from the said soldier despite the issue being on the limelight for a while.
The legal framework is clear, Honorable Chair. We have primary jurisdiction. So all we need to do is conclude the process, request for extradition, and this the British government has said they are ready once, as and when mutual legal assistance is requested and charges are preferred, extradition processes will follow. So, Honorable Chair, I think what you're asking me, the ODPP is better placed to come and tell you exactly where.
The CS also pleaded with the lawmakers to consider ratifying the military cooperation with the UK government after the existing agreement lapsed in October, but the adamant MPs threatened to halt the ratification of the MOU until the Agnes case is resolved.
Had it not been debated in the House of Commons, even the National Assembly of Kenya would not have known that. So my request to you, although this agreement is important, but we must place responsibility somewhere.
So let our institutions, and in this particular case, as the Honorable Chair has said, the ODPP, because the AG has advised on what needs to be done, for them to take that action. But for Parliament, the Defence Cooperation Agreement is for you to ratify. As we speak, the same agreement is before the UK Parliament, and your colleagues are actually in the next 10 days dealing with it.
Wanjiru's family have instructed the law firm Lady to challenge the Ministry of Defence over what it says is a failure to investigate her alleged murder. Elizabeth Mutuku, TV 47.